Hello, my name is Lainey Cawthon and welcome to my podcast series, Movie Mania. In this, I will go through movie history, exploring and explaining genres, events, and details about many famous movies. Today's edition is B-Movie Madness. B-movies are defined as low-budget movies with commercial releases. Many of these films are considered to be the bottom of the barrel, but a few have become cult classics in recent decades. Today, I will try to explain and understand many different B-movies, so buckle up and prepare for the worst. The Incredible Shrinking Man, released in 1957, follows a man's strange condition. This film is mainly well received due to its special effects and story. The Incredible Shrinking Man continues to inspire science fiction today. The movie directly inspired many films like Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. This crazy B-movie is an interesting watch. This next film is a 1958 classic. The Blob, starring Steve McQueen, is a cult classic that tells the tale of a blob-like alien that eats everything in its path. The film has had an influence on pop culture that still impacts modern movies. The Blob also has a sequel that was released in 1988. Plan 9 from Outer Space, released in 1959, is considered one of the worst movies ever made. In the film, aliens come to Earth and beg people to stop creating a doomsday device. Plan 9 to stop this device is to create zombies that will destroy everything if Earth does not comply. With its low budget and multiple mistakes, Plan 9 from Outer Space is considered terrible, but still remains a pop culture staple. The film, starring icons such as Bela Lugosi, has become a cult classic in the years since its release. This next film is a 1962 psychological horror film. Carnival of Souls revolves around a woman who has her life turned upside down after a seemingly terrible car crash. This B-movie classic rates highly among horror fans today. The mysterious atmosphere and haunting production creates a must-watch for movie fans. What do aliens and Christmas have in common? Both are elements in the 1964 film Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. After Martians discover the effects of Santa and Christmas, they attempt to kidnap Santa to have for themselves. Most people believe this movie is terrible, but some consider it a film that's so bad it's good. Would you watch Santa Claus Conquers the Martians? Piranha, released in 1978, is a knockoff of Jaws that has become a favorite of many. After a river is infested with killer piranhas, a wave of terror spreads over the area. While the film has rough special effects, the movie is viewed in a positive light. The director of Jaws, Steven Spielberg, has even praised Piranha for being a great knockoff. The film also has multiple remakes. This next movie is a classic spoof of B-movies of old. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, released in 1978. Well, the plot of the film is evident in the title. On the critical side, this movie has terrible reviews, but the audience considers the film a cult classic. The popularity of the film spawned 3 sequels. This 1982 film involves aliens, zombies, and the FBI. I Was a Zombie for the FBI is a parody of old Hollywood horror that was filmed by students at the University of Memphis. This wild film has been popular among celebrities like Bob Dylan, Dennis Hopper, and the band ZZ Top. So, give it a watch if you want to, I guess. Return of the Living Dead, released in 1985, is a punk comedy film about encounters with a large number of zombies. The film was a major success that was viewed well by critics. The film even was nominated for 4 Saturn Awards, a type of award for horror, science fiction, and fantasy movies. The film also has a soundtrack that was notable for its use of punk and death rock. Blood-drinking and human-killing aliens that look like clowns are the subjects of the 1988 film Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This fun horror film is an exciting watch that has become a cult classic. In recent years, the film has been viewed highly by critics as a wild comedy. Overall, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a good watch. The last film on this list is the 2013 movie Sharknado. Do I really need to give further details about it? B-movies are special to some, but others consider them terrible. Well, what do you think? Have you seen any of these films, or are you considering watching a few? Leave a comment below and tell us your thoughts. Well, that concludes B-Movie Madness. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, like and subscribe, If you have any questions or ideas for future topics, comment down below. Click the link for the complete list of films with ratings and reviews. Thanks for listening.